On August 19th, the U.S. Departments of Health and Human Services, Labor, and Treasury issued a new rule to help implement some of the pieces of the No Surprises Act. The pieces are specific to the independent review process within the No Surprises Act. And you'll remember that No Surprises Act was signed into law in late 2021, taking effect January 1st, 2022. Pieces of the law impacting how providers and insurance companies interact have been in dispute, but none of the consumer protection pieces of the law have changed. Those remain. Under the old rules that tried to implement pieces of the No Surprises Act, insurers and out-of-network providers were to cover emergency services as if they were done in-network, but the Act didn't fully determine how much insurers had to pay providers in this situation. The original rule set a qualifying payment amount based on average insurance rates in the area, and that's what came under a lot of dispute. Provider groups challenged the rule, saying that they improperly favored insurers in negotiations, and in February and July, federal courts struck down these parts of the rules. So new rules were issued, largely in response to those federal court rulings. They don't dictate which offer needs to be accepted, but instead help spell out the process. They instruct independent dispute resolution entities to start by considering that qualifying payment amount, but then also consider certain additional pieces of information submitted by the parties to determine which offer best reflects the appropriate out-of-network rate. Independent dispute resolution entities must provide written explanations for the decisions, including whether to consider any additional information. Now, these final rules were issued on August 19th and go into effect 60 days after they are published in the Federal Register. You can read the language of that rule along with a fact sheet from the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services in the description below. If you believe that pieces of the No Surprises Act are not being followed in your instance, if you believe you're getting a surprise medical bill, we also provide the 1-800 number for you to call to investigate further.